My name is Joanna, and I'm a lecturer in the Wicking Dementia Research and Education Center. And in this short video, I'd like to talk about the experience of stigma for people with dementia and how this affects the ability to enjoy something as simple and vital as nature and the outdoors. So let's just touch on a little bit on definition of stigma. So stigma, we know, is one of the most profound challenges faced by people with dementia. It is not just the syndrome itself that impacts the quality of life. It is also the way people are included by society. The labels, the misconceptions, and assumptions surrounding dementia can often lead to social isolation, a loss of independence, and reduction in opportunities to engage in meaningful activities. So what exactly is it when we are talking about stigma and dementia? Dementia-related stigma refers to negative attitudes, unfair beliefs, and discriminatory behaviors that people often hold towards people with dementia. This stigma is unfortunately widespread, especially when people have limited knowledge or understanding of the syndrome. And on the bigger scheme of things, it can have serious consequences, causing delay in people seeking help, getting an early diagnosis, and engaging in social life. Many individuals with dementia report feeling judged, discriminated against, and misunderstood. Stigma also affects how people come to terms with their diagnosis and whether or not they feel comfortable sharing it with others. So let's touch a little bit more on stigma and the lived experience. What does it look like and what does it mean? So let me expand a little bit on that. You may find that there are assumptions that people with dementia are incapable of understanding. Assumptions that interacting or appreciating the world around them, is difficult and they require constant supervision, that the world outside is a danger, and that they may behave in an unpredictable manner. Have you experienced or heard of some of these assumptions? And these are unfortunately the findings in the recent Australian Dementia Awareness Survey. So I'd like you to try to put yourself in the shoes of a person with dementia and experiencing stigma. Think about, how does one internalize these societal negative views, becoming less confident and less willing to participate in outdoor activities you once loved, thinking that you might feel judged or misunderstood when in public, which can create, these barriers to everyday experiences that you've been doing for decades, like a walk in the garden or a visit to the beach. Now, this loss of autonomy, this sense of being seen as different, being seen as an object or less capable, can erode self-esteem and really diminish the quality of life. So education and inclusive programs on nature hubs, such as this nature hub, can challenge these stigmas when we come together with the knowledge and understanding to provide safe, supportive programs, activities, and interventions that encourage people with dementia to connect with nature. The outcomes are often very transformative. In the nature hubs, we want to help break through these limitations imposed by stigma, offering people a chance to experience the world on their own terms, in their own way. And done right, it allows individuals to safely explore, enjoy the sights, sounds, and smells of nature while providing care partners with a peace of mind. It shows that with the right understanding and environment, people with dementia can continue to engage meaningfully with the world around them. It's important for us to challenge this misconception, recognize abilities, and create opportunities for everyone, regardless of a dementia diagnosis, to experience the profound joy and peace that nature offers. If you have a little bit of time after this video, these are some of the things that you can reflect on. How can you help to contribute to making activities for people with dementia and nature more inclusive and supportive? What actions can you take to reduce stigma and promote understanding in your space or your organization? How can you ensure that your actions are both beneficial and respectful of the needs and preferences of people with dementia? Thank you again for watching this short video, and I hope that this may help to create a small sense of awareness about stigma and how we can make a difference in this space to create more inclusive environments for people with dementia.